Hello, board members. How are we doing this fine Saturday afternoon? Your weekend's going well. As it is Saturday, it is time for the immersive, aka no face cam horror stream, and this week we'll be continuing Darkwood, a recommendation by Ika. I can't kill anything over on everybody basically. The Twitter, the Discord, and YouTube repository. I believe they might have swung by at least once. Last week, we basically got started a little bit exploring in the very first area, but outside of that, we haven't really gotten too much done, I don't think, yet. We survived, I think, 5 nights now. But, I mean, how long can that last before the quickly deteriorating melee weapons give up on us and we're just killed night after night after night? So we got to make some progress. We've got to figure out what we need to do to progress in this particular module. Fear, I would say, has been good. As someone who's not traditionally just jump scary, this has done a really good job of dread and foreboding. And definitely not just all jump scares, which I appreciate. A lot of visual horror also in here. But I think once I'm able to get a hold of an actual factual melee weapon, like an axe or something, I might actually stand some amount of chance at being able to... Oh. I forgot. We need this one? Yes. Give me just a moment. I have to reset the audio. Whoop. Back again. Is this better? There's the audio we all know and love and crave. All right, let us continue. Day 6, apparently. Difficulty normal, Indiegogo, no. I didn't think we really needed the Indiegogo content for this, really. I don't think it's going to add much to our enjoyment. Challenging and unforgiving module. You will not be led by the hand. Respect the woods. Be patient. Focus. Oh, I'll focus. We'll focus on hitting things square in the face with an axe. I'm going to ask them some questions. I love it slowly drawing a mouth for the 2 eyes in the woods. Okay, so we should be at the beginning of the day. Looks like the generator is off already. Good. I don't think we had anything that we really were looking to sell to him right now. Right? All the stuff we don't really need, I think we've already sold. Shell. I don't know if we need this much rags, but I mean, they don't have much value. Lots of fuel. We're doing okay on fuel right now. Stone. Okay. No, I think we're good on... I don't know what else we would sell, honestly, at this point. We're still getting a feel for the value of things, I would say. I don't like that somebody came in here and did this. Okay, and then... something like that, I'm guessing. I need to drag this. Too far away. I am not too far away. Or don't give me the option to drag. I'm going to move it more like this, I think. And that'll give us a little bit of room. That'll cover a lot of this, all of this room, and it'll let us see if this is being opened. And there's the little trap there. I think we're good. Okay. Day is just starting. We haven't done anything yet. We don't need to drink from the well, which we can only do once a day. We still have a lock pick on us, so if we run into one of those random hidden boxes out in the woods, we should be good there. Search this body. Oh no, we don't need that. Okay, we got another day's worth of fuel, which is fine. We don't have the code for this yet. We have quite a bit of fuel in this, so we're good there. So yeah, I think we're okay right now. We're kind of stabilized. All right, so I guess our only options now really are... Oh, man, we're so... What I got in my backpack? I have the other torch, which is almost dead also, though. Okay. So I think if I remember right, last week we talked about that the dog trader guy wanted us to go all the way to the west, which is strange because I thought we'd been down there already, but I believe Ika was saying he felt that we had not. So let's go check it out. And then see if there's a chest around here. Not seeing one. I think this log is something we interact. Yeah, fallen tree. Fallen tree. The box. Its bark looks partially chewed up. Okay. Okay, there's the dog trader guy. Whoa, whoa. Hey, doggo. You wanna tussle? You wanna rumble? Well, bring it. Come on. Oh. Okay. Anyway. That's right. Take the dog meat. If nothing else, it's good. It's something to sell, right? Okay, we've been here. This has the underground passage in it. Poisonous mushrooms. We don't like that. We've searched that corpse. We've already upgraded our backpack once. I remember we did that. Oh, here's some stuff we missed somehow. Nice. What is this? A corpse. Okay. See, this is why we double check things, team. Just in case we miss something. Okay, this is the wedding building. We've been through all of that. Okay, we didn't leave anything on this one. Kind of a dog in the distance. Oh, welcome, Ika. It's going well. Just getting started. Just doing a little exploring. I think we talked about last time you felt I needed to go all the way to the west location. So that's where I'm trying to make my way to. It's the entrance to the Silence Forest. I thought I went there, but I believe you mentioned that I missed something. So they're going to double check it. It's prompting me that that's a... Oh, no, I guess it's just the range. Okay. I thought it was telling me there was something there. Wait, what? How did I miss it? Apparently I'm not deep enough into the forest here. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, that's blocked off. This is locked with a combination we don't have. We can't go this way. Okay, we can't interact with that. Can't interact with that. I'm gonna repair the doorway. Another doorway. The dead bug shell. Workbench. Ooh, logs. We can take this. And an oven. Interesting. Okay. We tried this. We got that corpse. And this is locked. We need a key. So I'm not sure what else I can do here, Ika. There's generic hole. Yeah, there's the bug we killed before. So we can turn this on. Does that do something? No. I mean, it lights up in there, but... Ow. We can't seem to interact with these windows. Okay, no. You need a fire or a torch to burn the painful rot away. Wait, really? That's the thing we can do? Huh. Ow. Oh. I didn't realize that was an option. Okay, well. Well, at least we got through some of it. I guess I have to go make another torch. Alright. Alright, well, we'll go make another torch, I guess, then. Kind of a waste of a day, but it happens. I got $5 worth of dog meat to sell. Oh, the moose. Oh, just you wait till I have an axe, buddy. Taking those antlers home. I'm gonna make them into dual claw weapons. You heard me, everybody. You all heard me what I'm gonna do with those antlers. Most people put them up on a wall. No. I'm attaching those things to some like leather straps. We're turning them into dual claw weapons, baby. I'm gonna be like all natural, antimanium Wolverine. I don't think I left anything here, right? No. The only downside to this place is random extra animals will occasionally show up here for no apparent reason. Ow, I got the poison mushroom. Oh, yeah, and this guy died, right? Yeah, we searched him already, though. Stupid mushrooms. Oh, and it's raining. It's not helping our poison wounds at all. There's another. Stupid rabbit. Stupid dumb rabbit. What was that noise? I did not like that. I don't know what that noise was, but I didn't like it. I don't like a bit of it. Alright. So I guess let's repair this. And then we just need to make a torch, I suppose. I guess I'll bring one more with me just in case. Alright. Alright, that should be enough fire now to burn all that we've done. We should be okay. Let's go. So, Ika, how are you doing on this fine Saturday afternoon? I wonder if I could do something in real life with the tractor tires. Like, I don't know. Make some sweet, like, armor out of them for my arms or something. I have to imagine a dog trying to bite through armor on like tire armor on my arms is going to be better than just my arm, right? Doing all right, just relaxed right now? Good, good. Hopefully work wasn't too rough on you today. These crazy weekends. I'm working today before the stream. I was using some of the equipment over in social media to make a, I guess the starting parts of a quick little YouTube report I'm going to be making. So that'll be fun once I get it done. It's going to be super short, like 20 seconds or something. It's virtually nothing, but it's just my interpretation of what Cheng Mori does for a living. I think it's very fun. Or very, very fun and very funny. All right. Oh, what? You little bugs! I will punch your faces. Doing thinking? Thinking about what? Okay, so we're outside again. We burnt more of the corruption away. Because apparently that's a thing we can do. Just thinking in general? Fair, fair. If there's a good time to think, it's when you're watching the intern do nonsense. Something is floating inside. The skin likes to be quite thin. Maybe I could puncture or pierce it with something? An embryo. That's gross, but alright. Oh, a tub? Why don't we take that home with us? Now, didn't we hear someone talking in here? Oh, yeah, we did. All right. Oh, you have a much better weapon than us. What? All right. I forget that the range on this weapon is half of what it looks like it should be. And that's incredibly frustrating. All right, let's head back over there and try again, I guess. Nothing to it but to do it. Burrito can be cooked. I don't think it rots. I'd recommend saving it for the next safe house stove since you'll get more points out of it that way. Oh, okay. I was wondering how the upgrade system was going to work, or like new houses and stuff, because they've clearly set it up that that's a thing. Like the one we're in now appears to be one, generally speaking. Because it has a generator, it has a stove. I don't know if it has a... Did it have a workbench? I think we saw a workbench, but I don't know if we saw a wood like saw on it. I feel like I'm missing at least one of the oh, moose. I feel like I'm missing at least one of the lock-pickable storage boxes, you know? You should come this way, you jerkface. Look, I know a guy. I know a guy named Dog Biter McGillicuddy. And boy, he'll come in here and give you such a biting doggo. Alright, so is this guy coming to fight me up now? Hmm? Doesn't help that it's raining right now. Oh, good thing I didn't lose any of that. right, there we go. Oh, that person appears to be nude. Oh, scandalous. Oh, no. The door code is 3333. It can't get any easier. Remember it. I'm not opening that door after dark anymore. I went to get some gasoline from the pig shed. I'll be back after dark. Okay. You're doing the thing you specifically said you shouldn't do. Got it. Oh, we got a shiny stone. Oh, there's a different corpse here, apparently. All right. Oh, and a different wardrobe. Okay. There's so many things. Wooden chair. Lamp. Oh, we searched this. Okay, so now our inventory is nice and full. I guess I can open this. I'm going AFK right now. Before I go, some advice for fighting is don't forget you have a dodge button, and also middle button, mouse button is good for finishing opponents off before they can land another hit on you. Okay. Back after dark. Mistake. Yeah, don't stay out after dark in these woods. And welcome, OSR. Save staff for making a shovel later, by the way. Okay, yeah, I wasn't planning on using that for anything specific. Ooh, metal door. Okay. I love all the doors have wide open hinges like this. All right. Okay. Looks like it's getting kind of late in the day. We probably should head home right now. But OSR, how are you doing? Welcome. Yeah, what is the dodge button? Okay, it's control is the dodge button. I completely forgot. Oh yeah, it's definitely getting late. We gotta head home. You got any important sports ball events this evening? Or this weekend, I guess I should say? Been doing fine, just relaxing. Good to hear, good to hear. Oh, there's a second. Ah, there's a second one of you. What are you doing here? Oh, another pack of wolf. On a different day, I might fight you. Oh, there's a tractor. Okay, so we're almost home. Packers at Bears tomorrow. Brewers are already eliminated from the postseason. Wow, this early? Isn't football season still pretty early on? Maybe like week 6? That feels a little early to be gonzo. Or at least have it guaranteed gonzo. Okay. Let me search this, right? Oh, we don't have a password for it. Right. Okay. Oh, actually, we can just do it this way. And the workbench. Everything in there we don't currently need on us right this second. Worry about doing that in the morning. That's a weird noise. Oh, from baseball. Okay, that makes more sense. So much smarter than I am about these things. See? That's why. That's one of the, listen here, board members. If you're wondering about OSR's wide and vast knowledge of things, his sports is on point, team. Just be aware. Okay, now all we have to do is survive the night. And then in the morning, put some more gasoline in the generator. Jack of all trades, master of none. I don't know. You're a master of one-shotting as a robot or two other robots or both. I think that makes you a master of at least two things. You come in my window, I'll punch you. I'll do it. I'm crazy. Sounds like there's something outside of this door. Anybody? Anybody? Maybe it'll be a nice, quiet night. Nobody will come in here for a whooping. No whoopings? No one wants a whooping tonight, eh? Wait, what's that noise? I think something was pushing on this. Maybe they're pushing on this or they're pushing on the other one, but... No, this one's in the same spot it's always been in. Oh, there's definitely something outside here. How did the animal survive this? Like, day should be coming here pretty quick. Whenever you're ready there, son. Just come on, roll on up the hill here. What? Where did you come from? Oh, how did you push that open without making any noise? Comes from one-shotting targets so consistently that it appears to be automated. Oh, okay, yeah. So you got sweet sniper skills. I gotcha. I heard another one. Apparently the other one doesn't want a whooping. Well, the music's building. I have to remember to loot the bodies before morning because they disappear at morning, so... That sounds loud. Oh, it's so loud. So loud. Okay. All right. Hey, welcome. Hey, how you doing? Let me go grab the dog meat I don't need. Oh, and shiny stone. I think Ika mentioned that the shiny stones are just for selling. Pills here. Oh, there's the meat. Yeah, we can sell the meat. Our inventory is starting to get filled up. I wish I had more to do with these rags, but... Nothing to say, eh? Nothing to say, eh, bucko? Okay. There's the mushrooms for 50. Axe head or 450. Oh, we can actually afford an axe head. Or a shovel blade. I mean, Ika was saying we need to get a shovel, right? So do we go all in on a shovel? Yeah, maybe we get the shovel. Let's go in all in on the shovel. Get the shovel. Again, otherwise, the only thing here I really would be interested in is the mushroom, right? Okay. He nods. Accept. Probably wasted a bunch of money there, but that's okay. It's all right. Okay. Cool. So what's the upgrade? We need a toolbox for the upgrades. Okay. Can't upgrade anything really. We're gonna need to repair this one more time, team. All right. It's weird that we could make a single shot pistol. I need a better. Where in my workshop do we craft this item? But I need a better workshop. Molotov, same with a lantern. All right. Well, we got a shovel head. That's important. That's what's important. And of wood of an unknown origin. So yeah, those two together should make a shovel. And the most basic concept. Oh, but we're gonna need fuel. Give me fuel, give me fire, of that which I desire. Okay. Oh yeah, we gotta open the door. What? Turn this off, and then we equipped the gas alone, and then we refill. Oh good, that got us a whole nother day. Fantastic. Okay, I don't think we need to do anything else with him today, or at least not right now. There we go. Oh, no, don't use it, you idiot. Why are you turning that on? Stop it. Alright. Okay, so that's all taken care of. I guess we just gotta go and do more exploring over there. Until we can get the upgrade kit from the dog. What? Oh, you want to go? Huh? I guess you wanted to go. You barked like you were talking. You were talking mad barks about wanting to go. Here I be. So, Asar, what are your big plans? I can't take 3. Not with this weapon. So you got big plans to actually watch the various sports balls tomorrow? Or are you just going to check out the finales? Check out those final scores? Ah. Okay. Hello, Wolfman. Yes, meat? Gossip? Avoid getting into trouble if I meet, or at least... Okay, so nothing new there. Trade. And then for this is... It's only 200 for the toolbox. Okay. So by the end of the day, we could have enough for that. That's good to know. Get that shovel in the morning. Yeah, going to be in my parents' house to watch. Nice. What do you guys... What's your sports food? You like wings? You do like it's more of a snack style thing? Just hot dogs and burgers? Okay, got him. Moving on. I myself have personally been trying to get more into cooking at home and a little less eating out. So is this just unlocked now? Nice, it is. All right, cool. Bratwurst or chili are usually to go to. Sounds pretty good. Nice homemade chili. Everyone can bowl it as they need it. Bratwurst. We had bratwursts on... Wait. Oh, wait. No, I need to go this way, right? Yeah, I had bratwurst on Wednesday. No, for no particular reason. Just for the fun of doing some grilling. Am I missing something? Or is both doors 333? That seems silly, but... Oh, I guess both metal doors are 333. Weird. Sleeper. 2 locations marked on it. It's interesting. Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay. So we got a hideout here a little ways over. And Pyotrek's house. Another guy's house. Okay. Actually, we still have some brats at home in the fridge, now that I think about it. Maybe I'll cook those tomorrow. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Where is it? Oh, it's way over there. Okay, okay. Oh, I dodged. Oh, come on. Where did this guy come from? Trying to get away, eh? Okay, well. Probably shouldn't have tried to hit me like that. What's our inventory look like? We're about half full. Alright. I gotta figure out how to start building first aid now. We're so far away from the house. What did I get off of that big dog? Odd meat. Oh, it's cookable and rots over time. Okay, so... Okay, so a little ways over here should be another house. We're officially in the Silent Forest. Fallen tree spark looks partially chewed up. Corpse. Oh! It just exploded. Okay. Good to know that that's a thing that can happen. This place would make a good hideout. Noted. Okay, there's the saw. Tractor with some fuel in it. Okay, well, that sets this up for tonight. Oh, and I died of the poison. Not much I could do. Okay, we're back into the dry meadow here. Okay. I mean, that's something, I guess. All right. BRB, not a problem. No room in container. I'm out of room for glass bottles? Really? All right. 5, 5. Oh, 10. 7. Oh, he lost the other torch. That's fine. I guess we could take some fuel with us. Oh, and we lost the meat. The meat rots. We gotta go get that. We gotta hurry. Fudge. Fudge. Fudge, fudge, fudge. I gotta fix this, though. Workbench. Repair this. Okay. Okay. I've gotta hurry to get over there. We do not have much time. I gotta get that stuff back, and I gotta get over here before that stuff rots so I can cook it. Luckily, I wasn't too far into the forest. Bring a little bit of gas so we can get that other place, start kind of getting it set up. Nothing crazy. Okay, usually that freaking deer is around here somewhere. Okay, we're still a little too far north. There's another one of those monsters in here, but... Oh, there's the deer. There's the deer. Maybe it's a bear compared to a wolf? Nah, a bear would be so much bigger than a wolf to be basically completely different. Okay. Oh, okay. Thought I heard a footstep behind me. That was sort of strange. Oh, it's the bugs. Okay, that's fine. It's interesting this place doesn't work as a safe house. I think it was literally just, yeah, here we go. Here's something weird. A potato. And some pills. And a key. Nothing on the table. Oh, here it is. The large mushroom. That's what that gross noise is. Odd looking mushroom. We located. Okay, here's our stuff. Oh, and it maxes us out, though. Okay. Is this the generator? It is the generator. Okay, cool. Oh, I forgot I did have a bandage on me. I'm an idiot. All right. Oh, we filled this up just a little. Perfect. And this is the saw. Just pouring a little in here, too. Okay, that takes care of that. All this area is... I don't know, he said this would make a good safe house, huh? I kind of disagree. Another mushroom. Looks like a little small body? Oh, it's just clothes. Ration stamps. Interesting. Oh, I can drag the tub? See, this one they let us actually take the tub home. This is what I'm talking about here. I almost wish this worked like an actual, how things work when you push them in real life, but... There we go. This is too realistic, by the way. Too real. Too real. Okay, let's get in here. Examine the oven. Light the oven? Sure, why not? Oven is lit again. Oh, we can burn this stuff. Okay, I guess we already got the eagle eye. Once a day, I will be able to heal myself by standing next to an electrical light source. Once a day, I will be able to learn my current location on the map. I will be able to heal myself by eating mushrooms. Like, I guess this might be kind of useful. And it's happening, team. Look out. Oh, it did a thing. We have a flashlight with this team. A corpse. And is this a dead end? It looks famously like a dead end. All right. Looks like we're back underneath the tunnel. Underneath that leads to that exit door? I don't like being led by these stones. That's usually called a trap. Okay, armed door. Press your ear against the keyhole. I can hear a faint voice through the howling winds. It sounds familiar. It seems to be coming through the keyhole. Someone is calling me. Look through the keyhole. Oh, someone else's ear is there. Interesting. Come to me. Oh, it's open. Okay. Everyone, quickly memorize everything you're seeing on the screen so we know if when we come back here later that we know what everything looks like. Quick, hurry. Okay, so it opens to a pretty wide area. What is this, pond water? What is this? Oh, oh. Oh, it didn't like that. Oh, boy, it really didn't like that. All right. Oh, an old Ferris ground or something. Or a Ferris ground? No, a fairground. Yeah, it didn't like me getting off the expected path there. Oh, it's just fog. Okay. It's just super thick green fog. I don't think I'm going to get to keep these, but this is very interesting. Okay, this is definitely water. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's coming from that direction. What? It got me. Or, no, it stopped. Right at the last second. Or, okay, it did, yes? Oh, I like that as you get closer, he aims more down with the flashlight. That's an interesting touch. Making a run for it. There's nowhere to go. and dead. Presumably that was the expected outcome of this situation. Yes, it would appear so. What is attached a note to it? Oh, all right. That was not the expected outcome, was for me to die? Oh, all right. Being led to a very clean bed in the middle of the forest. Oh. I was looking around for it. I didn't see anything like that. All right. Bread. Okay, our inventory is full. Oh, we have another chair we can drag. Okay. I assume they probably don't want us to just hide in the bathroom the whole time, right? Okay. Our inventory. Ooh, there's another. It's nice that there's another well here. Oh, and another mushroom. I don't think I have room for it, though, right? No, I don't. Oh, the meat's almost gone. Okay, I gotta head back anyway. Or wait, I can cook it in the stove here, right? There we go. Nice. Now we can get that other stuff and take it with us. Right. Okay, that's the remains. We got that one, then. We got that one. Okay. Pills here. Okay. Like, we don't have a really reason to come back into this room, so I'll just move it. Oh, we can move that too. Okay, interesting. There we go. Yeah. Okay, close. Okay, yeah, yeah. I mean, there's tons of stuff we can move around in here for barricading purposes. Look at this. Okay, it's starting to get late. We better head back. Yeah, I better head back now. We got a little bit of a run back to the exit. I don't really have time for that. Okay, here's this part of the house, or the part of the... Oh, watch the poison. Search the body. Nothing? Alright. Oh, yeah, middle mouse button's the fast hit. Alright. Alright, cool. Yeah, just have just enough time to get back to our house. Get the generator on. As long as, you know, nothing too crazy happens on the way back. Like we run into a moose. Okay, there's this guy, so we're just gonna head east. How does he survive the night? I'd like to know that. You gotta get $200 worth of stuff. So we can buy the toolkit, and we can upgrade the... Once we get the toolkit, we can upgrade the... workbench, and then we'll be able to, hopefully, presumably, be able to build our house. He has an AK and dogs are friendly with him? Well, I guess, but... Okay, there's the wood that's at the back of the house, so... Just made it, team. We just made it. See, that's why I left when I did. I didn't want to push it too much. Or not? Wait, where? Okay, I guess we're just going to die in the woods tonight, because... Where's... I thought that wood was right at the base of the house. What? Yeah? What? Alright, well... Okay, so I passed the house? The extreme frustration of limited view due to top-downness. This was bound to happen at least once. Is it more north? Well, there's a shiny stone, and I have no room in my inventory for it. Great. Yep. Where is my house? I don't understand why I can't find it suddenly. Oh, here it is. No. Oh, okay, that's the... Oh, poison. Ah, got me. Apparently, I just wandered around in the house and I was not able to see it in any way, shape, or form. Great. That's not frustrating at all. Oh, good. And we wake up here. Not where I wanted to be. And most of my stuff's missing. It just keeps getting better. Something for you, motionless. I can only see my faint reflection in the semi-transparent visor of his helmet. So he starts to move quicker, as if looking for something in his pocket. He takes out a piece of charcoal and starts writing on his palm. There's no way out of here, brother. He shows me what he's written, then wipes it with his sleeve and continues scribbling. We're stuck with each other. I'm sure I'm already read the second sentence. The man takes out a full tank of gasoline from his sack. This is on the floor next to me. Okay. Cool. Great. You want to... I guess can I cook the potato or do I just sell it to him? These are questions, team. These are important questions. All right, cool. Thanks. I guess I can just leave stuff here. Thanks for the gas can, dude. Ring the bell at the second hideout and give the man an alcohol for him to move all your stuff in your workbench here. Oh, how do I ring it? Do I have to just equip it? I guess like this? Oh, this is him, I guess. Bike man. Hey there, boss. I'll be honest here, boss. I'm really thirsty. See if you could share a refreshing beverage with a weary traveler. I would make it worth your while. Boss, Ash's ass just does when I'm a life's problem. Booze is a must. Beautiful road, Mr. Boss Man. Long and straight. You'll find only twisted paths in these parts. The man was waving his hand sloppily, almost losing his balance. Let me tell you something, mister. A good liquor straightens out all the paths. Every single one of them. Okay. Okay, interesting. Well, I gotta go get my body, hopefully, anyway, so... Okay, we can leave that here for the time being. I guess bring the bandage with us again. Okay. Alright. I don't have any alcohol to give him. Oh, I don't think there was any other buildings I need to really... Any part of this place I need to search. I think I searched everything in here, right? Sofa I could drag, window. Crate I don't have a number for. Or a key for, I guess. How, is there... I don't know. There, it said the bell had a note on it, but it didn't actually give me the note. Let's repair that now. Search the doghouse. We're a 9-volt battery. Was there a way I was supposed to be able to read the note, though? Okay. You're sitting in a really awkward spot for me, man. Actually, what I'll do... The dog is having a time, apparently. Oh, I left the other one. Okay, that's fine. Alright, yeah, I don't think I need... Just go put this stuff away, I guess. Leave that here. Pills. Potato. Building material. Random thing. Put it like that, I guess, for the time being. Alright. And I don't have any, like, stuff with you, right? Like, yeah, I have 15 right now, so that doesn't do us any good. Alright. Try right-clicking on or holding left-click on the bell while it's in your inventory. Because I wanted to read the note, but it didn't give me a prompt at any point. Ah, there we go. Liquor tasting and transport services. Fast and efficient. Call now. Got it. Okay, that's cool. I'll just leave it up here for now. Alright, sweet. I'm gonna go get my stuff, though, anyway. Okay. So does it bring it all, or do I just tell him what to go get? 'Cause that'd be way more convenient. Poison mushrooms. Got one. Shell. And somehow I got just a little poison off of that. Interesting that I can turn this one on, but I can't hide here, I guess? Because it doesn't have a stove. Ah, he brings everything from your workbench. Okay, I'll have to make room then, because as of right now, I don't think there's even enough stuff in my workbench to... Or enough room from all the stuff I have in my workbench to move it all over if I wanted to. Is that a lone dog? Hey, yo dog, you alone? Okay. Take that. I think I've already been here, right? Everything looks pretty thoroughly handled. Looks like a couple of horse carcasses. Okay, here's this guy, which I found last night, and then I was running back this way. Oh, a shiny stone. think he doesn't automatically transport it into your workbench, so even if you don't have enough room, you'll get everything. Oh, okay. Okay, so here's the tractor. I guess I was just too far south. Okay, here's the path. Mushroom remains. Okay, so I should be, if I get my stuff back. Ah, there I am. Or there's what's left of my stuff. Anyway. So once I upgrade the workbench, is it just upgraded at this specific location then? Is that a make a choice sort of thing? Oh yeah, I have that stuff I can go cook. It upgrades at every house. Okay, now that's convenience. Light the oven. Oh, you have to relight. The oven is lit again. Interesting. Huh. I can cook. Or I can examine it. Pleasant Morton, as long as I remain inside my hideout, I have a chance of surviving the night. The weird bottle. Look inside the pot. The cast iron pot, I haven't used it yet. I haven't felt any hunger or thirst since the accident a few days ago. I think it's one of those mushrooms. They're red, they're pulsating mushroom. Tasty. Okay. Alright. Okay. So... Okay, you said the shells are important because they're for armor. I don't have room for that. Oh, I have an alcohol I can keep with me. The nails. Thing of gasoline can stay. I've got all these bottles. Shiny stone's 130. I have 3 meat I can sell him. Okay, those stack. I have another shiny stone. I have 2 shiny stones, so I can go get the parts I need to upgrade the workbenches. Let's go do that right now. I want this shovel. I want a better weapon than just a board with nails in it that I have to keep fixing all the time. Makes me wonder if that other shiny stone that was up there is still up there. Actually, let's go check that. I doubt it. It seems like a random placement sort of thing, but... what's this? Oh, it's one of the crates. Do I not have a lockpick? Oh, there we go. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure I had a lockpick on me. I brought it specifically for this situation. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's here anymore. I guess that's not super surprising. Oh. There's more the... Was this the cave area that had all those dogs in it before? Yeah, I don't need that in my life. Okay, here's the burnt house. Okay, so burnt house. Yeah, I'm here, so I just need to go south. So yeah, I needed to just go a little more north when I left the vendor's place. Why is the music kicking in? I guess just because I'm at that house? Oh, I'm by this. Change location, so it's just somewhere unknown. Oh, okay. There he is. Yes. Plastic. Oh, did I get another one of these? Because... Alright, trade. This and that. And then we can get the toolbox we need. This is a temporary shiny stone that shows up at night, but I don't think they'd spawn those all the way out from your base. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Alright, toolbox. Accept. Sweet. I'll buy it. Weapons and ammo. Deal. Okay, yes. He doesn't want that, huh? Oh, you'll take the meat. Okay, accept the meat. You can have that too. Matchsticks. Okay. Okay, cool. I want the shovel. Give it to me. I want that shovel. Well, considering that it considered your current base to be the silent forest hideout, I doubt it would have spawned any in Meadow. Oh, that okay, that's fair. That's really true if that's what was going on there. Tractor. Yeah, I must have just missed my house. Yeah, I just missed it. Because I passed the tractor. I must have just been south of it. Okay, there was the tree. Yeah, we must have just missed it. All right. That one's barricaded. Okay, use the workbench. I can upgrade the workbench now. Great. Okay. So if I'm gonna... So... I can't store that. Store that and those. And that. I can't store no room for the 9-volt. Got all this fuel on us. I guess I can give him the alcohol. Apparently filtered. And he'll bring all my stuff over, which is good. Rotten mushrooms. Yeah, we can't cook them. I got bear traps. Okay, yeah. So I guess let's go to head to the other location. Wells, weird man. But yeah, we'll head to the other one and we'll get the other one set up. Should have time. I got enough fuel on me. I can pay the guy, I guess. If I'm gonna spend the resources to upgrade something, I might as well upgrade where we're going. Got him. Alright, moving on. I'm coming back for that moose. The only thing stopping me from killing that moose is that my weapon will break before it does. And I can't punch it. Gonna make me some punching moose antlers, though. Just you beware, Ika. Just you beware. Okay, searched. I think I've searched. Yeah, I searched this corpse, too. Watch out for the poison mushrooms. Okay, this should be about right here. So blindly into the woods. So now, when nothing's bad has ever happened to anybody who's run blindly into the woods before. You can eat those antlers because the game is weird like that, or sell it. Oh, okay. Eating antlers. Yeah, no, that sounds like something this module would completely throw at me. Anybody here? Anybody want to fight? Got more shells. I don't... Some people really wanted to fight earlier. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. Who's Bob and why is he weaving? Serpentine. No, I didn't watch G.I. Joe. I don't know who Serpentine is. Okay, this is my new house. What? Oh, it's one of these giant dogs again, right? Okay, here we... Oh, come on now. All right. Was it worth it? Nobody knows. All right. Okay. Yeah, let's just hop in here. Set up the oven. The oven is lit again. Great. We can cook this. And we can upgrade the workbench. Upgrade it. All right, nice. All right, plenty of fuel for tonight. Don't need this meat on me or the shells. Next upgrade? I can't even make the upgrade yet. I can make a pistol, a homemade shotgun. Oh no, the shovel's right here. It's heavy, but it has good reach. Yeah, right here. I guess the axe would be next. Oh, and I need a duct tape. What? Oh, I have to... Wait, I need to upgrade it again. All right. I need another toolbox. I need more nails and more wood. Okay. Weird. And they really don't want you to have a good melee weapon until you've earned it, apparently. All right, fine. Okay. What's that? It's a random little doodad, I guess. All right. Get this. Gonna drink this. Got our healing on. Okay, I think the dog guy has a house by here, right? Oh, birds. Oh, wait, what's this? Corpse? Staff. Oh, yeah, we got another staff? Oh, yeah. I think that means we were officially one step closer to me having an axe. Then what y'all gonna do, huh? Oh, it's another one of these buff dogs. Oh, and it broke. And I'm gonna die because of it. Yep, I'm gonna die because of it. And you can hit me around the corner. That's incredibly frustrating. All right. It's fine. Oh, a bear trap. Let's disarm this bear trap and have some metal scraps, which we're not doing anything with right now, by the way. Fortunately, our well is dry because we've just drank from it. Tank wreck. Oh, and there's a guy here. Great. I'm going to leave that alone. Because, say it with me now, I have absolutely no way to fight him, really. Incredibly frustrating. Okay, so, oh, that can go into the oven. We can just cook that. We just cook that right up. Whatever the bigger dogs are, we can actually make them into stuff. That's good. Put that over there. Oh yeah, all the glass bottles and an antidote. Oh, that's nice. Can I repair this? I can. I have just enough to repair it. Great. But I'm also almost dead, and the sun's going down. Great. I guess let's at least see if, I don't know, make it back to the dog place real quick. Maybe I can check out this tank wreck. Oh, there's a lot of locals. Oh, come on. He gave me... Oh, are you kidding me right now? Incredibly frustrating. Every other time, he had stopped swinging. He hadn't swung the double. He hadn't swung the double. And this time he did. And it's incredibly frustrating. Where's my stuff? Oh, this time they both came. Oh, okay, great. Nope. Nope, he actually hit me somehow right there. Okay, Ika. I'm gonna sit here and just get killed because I don't know. I guess I'll just wait here now or something. Oh, I guess because there's nothing in my backpack for me to lose. I guess that's what it is. Okay, well, you know, I could do. Oh, we'll equip this on 2, I guess. So if I need to fight something tonight, at least I guess I can fight that. Or fight with this. Otherwise, we'll just go over here. I think everything else has been searched pretty good, right? Well, there's the sofa. Interesting he hasn't warned us about getting to the house. I guess because I'm already here. Okay, yeah, looks like it's time. Alright. There. Oh, no. Get through the window, please. Thank you. No, there is a chair. Okay. Alright. Now we just spend the night here. It's too dangerous to cook during the night. Everyone be chill. Be very chill. Be frosty, team. As we know, something could come at us at any moment. Like that guy. Oh, he attacked me from the windowsill. I didn't think he could do that. Chair didn't do much, though. Oh, is that a shiny rock? It is. Oh no, it's a flare? Huh. Alright, I guess those are different than shiny rocks. Okay, cool. Nothing I can do. Wah wah. God. So unbelievably frustrating. I mean, it'd be one thing if I was bad at it. It's just... It's not even a situation, though. You know, let me go turn the generator off. I actually didn't use very much light or generation, I guess, because we died so early. I think I had a dog meat I could sell you, right? Yeah, I did. Whatever a potato is. Okay. I have so many rags. I don't know if I'm going to need them, though. That's probably fine. He nods. Alright. I don't even have stuff to, like, fix my weapon, so... Alright. I guess I could pay the guy to come here now and get my stuff for me. I guess. Oh, it's in the inventory. Or it's inside. Well, what's happening? Ah, there he is. Okay, talk. What's up? Show item? Alcohol. Ah, good vintage. A bottle of day keeps the monsters away. To your health, boss, if you want, boss. You can bring your junk from the other house. Shake head. Nod. Take the junk from, boss. From the dry meadow. Okay, like I'm under the cucumber field, boss. Don't know what that means, but alright. Okay, so... maybe I have to wait for him to get back? With it? I guess? Alright, so... yeah, there's nothing else I can do, really, in the house until he gets back. I mean, at least that kind of worked out. It's too far to drag, really? I mean, this person's, like, upper body strength must be insane for them to be able to pull this off, by the way. Because to try to lift and turn stuff like that, to keep it completely even when you're pulling it is super difficult. There we go. Now we're nice and protected. Look at him. Look at him try. Watch him try to get into there now. Yeah, just like that. Let me push this little can over here. Yeah. Now who's playing some tower defense? Well, they're definitely not able to get in here. Yes. I can't. They can't. Them the rules. Alright, so now we just got to figure out which way we're willing to come into this place through. Okay, so I would guess our best bet's probably going to be that we come through this window. We come up this way. We just leave this chair out of the way and use this door. The door is actually locked. Okay, perfect, yeah. That works out perfect then. I wonder when this guy comes back or whatever. Oh, I have some wood though. I can go cut some wood. I didn't realize I had like base log pieces. No, that works out then. Staff. A staff made of an unknown origin. Yeah, so we have that for probably an axe, I'm guessing. This simple homemade shotgun uses useless after firing a shot. Oh. Weird. Molotovs. Well, we can make Molotovs now, which is good. But useless after being discharged. So it's one shot and then you have to reload it. I'm assuming is what they mean. Chain traps. Never tried that. Maybe we should have done something with the chain traps. Let me for to provide light. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Filled with a toxic and highly flammable gas. A gas bottle. We can make a gas bottle, team. What is... I don't know. Stops bleeding. For heavy wounds. Small caliber semi-automatic pistol. Yeah. Okay, so all that's after the upgrade. And we just need $200 more for that. Which isn't too bad, I don't think. Thinking about it, I don't think that's too bad. That, and we give them the rags, because what are we going to do with rags? Okay, let's go cut this wood. Is this something I can move? Oh, apparently this was not searched yet. I can't move this. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay, that one's barricaded, so we can't jump through it. Oh, we got all the wood out of this stuff, right? Yeah. Now we have a perfectly intact trailer over there. Oh, but this is movable. Oh, it's very light, too. It's not even making a... It's so light, it's not even making a scratching noise. Fantastic. We can ninja up on people with this barricade. There we go. Nice and barricaded off. I don't know what that is, but I do not like it. All right, saw. Okay, perfect. There we go. Now I think we can fix our nails in board again, which is great. Oh, I didn't get it out of the... Okay, well, that's on me. So what happens if I climb out here now? Oh, I just knock everything out of the way. Okay, great. That's actually not terrible, because then all I have to do is really push this sofa back into place and we're good. Okay, repair this, please. Thank you. I just don't know when the guy who's going to show up with all of our... I'm waiting on the movers before I can start setting up the kitchen. I mean, luckily we talked to the water company, so the water's on already, and the electricity already works, so we're okay there. We're waiting on the movers to show up so we can start getting stuff off so we can get the bed set up for the night. Let's go over, I guess, to the tanker, and we can... look at tanker stuff. Get today started, I guess. Okay, yeah. Since I didn't have anything on me. Oh, he was already almost dead. Oh my god, okay, sure. Oh, they were both almost dead. Well, how lucky for them. How lucky for them indeed. Oh, we got all kinds of staffs now. Hello? Right. You are actively hostile. Okay. I was trying to be nice. I'm not trying to just kill you because you're not me. Ooh, Ladies Intra, thank you for stopping by and running HR on the weekends. And banning Captain Twist there, eh? A wreck of a World War II tank. Okay. Interesting stuff, team. Oh, we got a knife. Did we get an actual factual melee weapon? What? Okay. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, fabric? We can upgrade our backpack too? What? Can be used as a melee weapon or thrown. Does not interrupt enemy attacks. Ah, okay. That could still be useful. And we can't repair it, but it's worth $100 reduce. Okay, well. Okay, that's actually not bad then. Okay. Well, we can keep that on us. The staffs, though. Probably put those, yeah, down here. Wood can go there. Rags and bottles. Still don't know what we're doing with the stone, but that's probably okay. Okay. So, how does this knife work? What? What? Wait, where did my knife go? Did he just chuck it into the distance? Apparently he just threw it into the distance. Okay, well. And now it's just gone forever. All right, well, there goes $100 reduce just right down the toity, I guess. I don't know what just happened. Also, the bike messenger guy hasn't shown back up yet. It doesn't look like. Maybe he comes tomorrow. All right. Well, that was nice. We had a knife for all of a hot second there, team. And then our guy decided that the best thing to do with that knife is literally to throw it into the infinite. That's actually pretty magical. Oh, logs. Nice. I'm back. Rip knife. Yep. I don't know what our character did, but they literally swung it once and then it just disappeared. Yeah, I rang the bell. Do I have to ring it again to get him to come back? Because I rang the bell, paid him the alcohol, and then he left. I always sold the knife. Well, I would love to sell the knife. It's a free $100 reduce. But no such luck for us. That's not how the intern rolls, apparently. Really? Pick the log up, dingus. Oh, and nails. Good. Well, at least we have enough supplies to keep the board and stick working. Love that. God forbid board and stick not be working. Okay. Anyway. I think the sofa is the only way. Package somewhere. The sofa is in the way. Or a package somewhere. Oh, okay. Okay, well, I mean, if he can't appear because the sofa's blocking it, let's move the sofa. There are options, team. There are options. Dang, that's a power for whatever that little thing is. Okay. All right. Oh, the package would be inside the house somewhere. Oh, okay. Apparently we'd searched that before, but... Random. Okay. Oh, shoes. Nothing in the shoes. Chair. Oh, that's just the smoke coming out of the thing that stops the night from getting us. It stops the darkness from getting us in the night. Mushroom remains. Yeah, maybe he can't show up. Yeah, I paid him. I gave him a bottle of alcohol. As was what he requested. Okay, I'll leave and come back. I have to register as a different place on map. Okay, will do. I will try my best. There's someone crying over there. A pig shed. Okay. That's different. Oh. Oh, that's a lot of blood. Some kind of barbed wire barricade thing. Okay. They're calling this a shed. I'd call it a facility, but all right. Hello? A lever. Turn on the power to use the lever. Okay. I need to turn on the power to use the lever. Okay, gotcha. Here. Well, I'm a guy, first of all. I'm a person. I'm a human being. Oh, you want to fight? Okay, well. That's not what I wanted, but alright. Oh, turns out the programming can't even handle how short these weapons are. Well. Oh, it's a dead villager. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kill a villager. Ooh, mushroom. Don't worry, I'll head back over there in just a second. Might as well explore a little bit. Turn this on, I guess. There's cables protrude from the contraption. Some of them run through the door to the outside. There is a lever and a red button on the panel. The motion range of the lever is limited by a provisionally attached plate. A note is glued to the casing. Read the note. Let the voltage using the lever. The lock is set to a voltage that parallels the sow for a moment, around 15S. Procedure. The lever operator position is in the middle. The feeder gives a small signal. The operator then pushes the button and the feeder feeds the sow. Repeat until the feeding is complete. Remember, the sow is our common good. Do not remove the lock. Position the letter to the middle. Remove lock. Push the button. This should that paralyzes the sow for a moment. Around 15. Lever operator's position in the middle. Okay, in the middle. Lever's in the middle position. Push the button. That happens. A crackling sound can be heard behind the door of short circuit? Huh. I see. Well, I don't want to leave that working, but I need to wait a bit until I can use it again. But yeah, but I want to turn it off. I don't want to get electrocuted while I fix those wires. Take that! The smell looking, it seems that they've been here for quite some time. The blood doesn't look too bad. The pig shed, though, well, but they've been cut. Oh, I can rebuild them. I need a repair cable. Okay. A pot. Random meat I can sell. More pig heads. Can't look intense for reasons that will never be properly explained to us. There's a gigantic monster sow inside of this. All the windows are boarded up. Key. Yeah, that's not a short circuit at all. That is an actively open and incredibly dangerous wiring problem. There's no accident or something going on there. That was intentional. It's like an active. Oh, look at that! An active betrayal there. That's not. There's nothing accidental about any of that. Okay, let's see if we can get over here and find. I wasn't looking for a dead body. Now, the last time we got poisoned, and it happened again. All right. Bear trap. Got it. Okay. There's a mirror. Okay. I didn't see anything else to interact with, but I was moving kind of quick. Am I gonna just die, or... No, I guess I'm okay. Oh, we found Wolf's camp. Your stench far away, meat. What's up, Wolfman? I'll be darned. I barely believe my beautiful eyes you made it. I need to admit you're quite resourceful piece of meat. No smiles, revealing a row of sharp teeth. Time to get the specifics. Follow the path located in the southwestern edge of the silent forest. You'll get to a village where you'll find a hag who reeks of chickens. Talk to her. Maybe you'll learn something interesting. Be on your guard, comrade. You don't let her deceive you with that kind face of hers. The selfish, bad person is keeping something that does not belong to her behind the locked door in her house. Something I'm after. Bring me the key to the door, and I will tell you where to find the thing you lost. Is it fair, comrade? A key for a key? Key. Good. Now take off. Get to work. Gossip. Looks like no one else will be enlightening you. Listen, inhabitants of our lovely village hold many, many secrets. Treasures they do not wish to share with anyone. Those selfish, deceitful wretches, they think they're superior because they have a human gobs. They treat us like lepers, but you know what? F them. We're buddies, aren't we? And then they deserve to be punished, meat. The wolf moves closer to me. Hear that squealing? It's one of their secrets. The wolf grins, listening to the distant sound with great relish. Find the pig shed, meat. Make that squealing stop, and the treasure will be yours. Okay. Show item. Okay, nothing going on there. Trade. It has 0 value. You can have this. And it's still $200 for this. Great. Fantastic. We can find like a single shiny rock. Deal. Okay. Ah, so it's the only way to see the player characters with is in the mirror, huh? Isn't this his stuff? I don't think he'd like me looking in it. Fallen tree. It's been partially chewed on. Okay. So I guess there's no reason to interact with them because they just pop and blow me up. Or, I guess, cover me in poison, but... Oh, come on, that missed. Oh, it's another one of these things. It looks like quite thin. Maybe I can puncture it with... Yeah. Another embryo. Okay, let's go. Oh, this is my house. Okay, great. I think I already drank from the well, right? Oh, I didn't. I thought I already drank from the well today. Sweet. Have you upgraded your plank? And I have not upgraded the plank. I wasn't sure if it was worth it. I wasn't sure how quickly we would be replacing it with something else. Okay. Oh, we have that mushroom. Great. Keep the mushroom. Because the mushroom we're just going to cook. Whoop. Ah, yeah, it was totally worth it. What was totally... Wait, what? Upgrading the plank? Or what do you mean? All right. This. I don't know what to do with this shell. Oh, yeah. Can we upgrade our backpack? Oh, we need thread. Or something. I have no thread. You should have, yeah. Also, your gear is here. It is? Great. Ah, yes, nice. Okay, cool. Okay, no more room. Look at all this fuel we've got. Really? That's as much as those stack, huh? Well, that's frustrating. Like, what do we do with all these bottles? I don't know what to do with all the bottles. Another upgrade. Yeah, I mean, does each house have more? Like, what do I do with these stones? I'm gonna take it with me, I guess. What does one do when they are so flush with fuel? Hmm. I've got too much stuff, team. Oh my god. It's completely out of control. Oh, okay, sweet. Yeah, we're gonna want to build another one of these. Nice. There we go. That. Okay, wood can go there. Stones are just distractions, and maybe you can pop corpses of mushrooms with them. Also, bottles can be sold, or you can throw bottles to make broken glass traps for enemies. Really? Broken glass traps is pretty interesting. That's a pretty nifty little tool. I guess, what's their value? 10? I guess we can sell a couple of these. I mean, do we need that many bottles? I don't feel like we do. Because I think I have so many more, right? Yeah, I have so many rags. How long does this backpack last? Oh, wait, can I put stuff in other places? Like, can I just put rags in here? Is that a thing? Is that a thing I can do? Oh, that's a different kind of pill, actually. Stay there until you empty it, I think. Okay. Well, that's fine. There's, like, stuff I can put other stuff in, right? So, like, we can just put rags in this. And then that's not searchable. Was this searchable? This is searchable. Oh, that's it. With a car battery and that on it, I guess. No, there's 2 lamps. Okay. Just so out of room. Okay, there we go. Great. Well, we got it all figured out, team. I guess I'll take one of these. The bandage. No. No. Oh, I can put all but one of those. Okay. Inventory's totally jam-packed full. Oh, wait. No. Go outside, quick. What we can do, I bet, is put... Oh, we can put random stuff in here. Great. Yeah, like that. There we go. See, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Now we can just do this. Nighttime's almost upon us, team. Hop in here. There we go. Just make sure you don't forget about them. Honestly, I don't remember him moving to house 3. I normally just visit the 3rd area for this house. 3 is real heck. Hey, Ching Mori, welcome back. How you doing? You ever played this particular module there, Ching Mori? Let's repair our stick. The whooping stick, as it were. And then we wait. Let's see. Do I have a different configuration I want for this? I do, actually. Let's do it like that. Okay. But Chang Mori, I got a surprise. I'm working on a thing. I don't know how long you've been here, but I'm making a small YouTube based report I'm going to be turning in called what I think. This is Darkwood. This is Darkwood. This is a recommendation by Ika there. Top down suspense horror, a little jump scary. Gonna chop logs into planks. I guess that's true. I guess they stack better that way, right? That's okay. It's something we can handle in the morning. If we make it through the night. If we make it through the night. Yeah, on YouTube. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn in... I'm putting together a very small little video report of what I think the day of what a day in the life of Chang Mori looks like. I've gotten. Wow, that is big. Okay. Well, this is just gonna flat out kill me. I've gotten some videos together. I've been doing a little bit of Photoshop work. And if everything goes according to plan, I can put together a quick little, maybe 30-second video of my interpretation of what a day in the life of Chang Mori looks like. Don't be too honored, Chang Mori. Because I have zero artistic capability. I just don't want you to be offended. That's all I ask. I don't know what this is. I'm very confused. I'm just gonna let it do its thing, I guess, until morning times comes. Some kind of ghost floating around over there now. Okay, well, that's why we're here. Is this the shadows in the dark thing? Oh, you can show your friends. Yeah, it'll be on YouTube. So anybody you can show YouTube to, you can show to your friends. I always shove all my slams in the room I'm in. Oh, well. Oh, something broke the door down. Did they? Ow. How did you see me? Did you see those skills? Oh, come on. I beat him there. For sure. Oh, come on. You got lucky, punk. was about to take you down. Broke my door. Working at underground mining. All my dark, just a black hole in your oven, nothing serious. I don't work in a underground mining. Did he say that? I didn't see that part. Or if you're talking about the black hole, that was, I think he's talking about my literal oven black hole. Trade. Okay, I got $170 reduce off of that because I survived the night. I don't know. What do I do with $170 reduce? Weapon parts. We got another rope. Oh, we needed a we need this. We need a tape for the shovel, right? We got a stick. Gotten any perks that require activation? If you have, you can activate them with Q, by the way. The only perks I have that require activation was the one where once a day you can hit Q, you can see where you are on the map. Okay, so I think that's all I'm really worried about right now. Can save up for some fabric or the axe blade. That'd be under Q. Yeah, okay, cool, cool. All right, so now we've got... Now we get to figure out exactly what we want to do here, right? So we get this stuff. We can make this. Leave this behind. All these stones. All the wood. Batteries. That's bandages. Can probably go down here. Sell a bunch of these bottles. We can probably use this to fill up the gas a little bit. We don't need this with us. Tire can stay here. Bullet. Bullet can stay here. We don't need that with us right now. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Hot temperatures, annoying insects, especially flies. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. In the Pilbaro, I deal with hot temperatures, annoying insects, especially flies. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, then my video was totally going to be wrong. I have you working with, like, heavy equipment in a mining facility. Yeah, so I was totally off. All right. Okay, so let's go. Okay. How many other glass bottles? No, no, no. I don't want to fix the door. I need to search this. Okay, lots of rags. Okay. And then what's in this one? Oh, more bottles. Okay. So we got to figure out how much actual rags we've got here, right? Luckily, I can kind of pivot some of it because some of it is unrelated directly to the job you have and more of what I assume your kind of day-to-day activities are. Dehydration is a serious thing. I have to do 3 dehydration tests daily. Wow. Yeah, no joke, man. You're not kidding, then. Oh, I don't have enough room. Oh, we can turn that off, though. I forgot about that. Oh, the crate's locked, though. Yeah. That's okay. We can, oh, inventory real quick. We can put this. Luckily, we're fuel heavy. So that's good. We can take this, I guess. Put wood in there. that out. And convert wood. Convert wood. Do it again. Oh, we're almost out of... It's out of fuel. It's out of fuel, team! Okay, we can just leave these out here, though. Wow, 3 tests a day for dehydration. That's amazing. Hopefully, at least they're easy and fast tests. Alright. Cool. And then, so the stones don't do anything, so we can take them with us right now. We just got to figure out how much actual bandages we've got, or like rags we've got. And then figure out what else we can afford to get rid of, right? Those pills. Over the alcohol. Cannot. I feel like I'm doing it wrong somehow, but I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, we got the... Oh, the wardrobe was broken also. Oh, that sucks. Okay, that's searched. Let's have more rags in there. Can't do... Oh, we could probably build a table and block over there now. And the shovel. Okay. Alright, great. Yeah, if my reading results peak over point... they rushed me to a medic. Wow. You have a very interesting job. I'll tell you what. Okay, so this is all of the... This is all of our bottles and rags. So we don't want to give them all away, right? All right, let's go talk to the dog guy. Let's search. Okay, yeah. All right, let's go talk to the dog guy and sell some stuff, and then we can upgrade the oven again. Or the workbench again. Wow, that is amazing. Okay, so this is the pig shed. Oh yeah, you said there's a mirror in here. Let's go look at the mirror real quick. Now this is one thing I think I have actually... It vaguely sounds familiar from when I watched this be played. That's the lever. That's the lamp. What was that? Oh, that's a barricaded window. Oh, a shelf. Hey, more glass bottles and a note. Dabarite WSI to the Mayasta. Okay. Interesting. Oh, the mirror. Here we go. You are one ugly jerk. I guess you got what you deserved. Yeah. Looking pretty beat up there, team. I know. I'm basically fluent. It's amazing. Born this way, too. You would have never guessed I've never had a single lesson in my life. And not a single person has ever taught me. It's fluent. It's natural. It's one of those savant things I keep hearing about. You know. Oh, we have more log. More log and nail down here. All right. Okay, so he's not below it. He's like just kind of southeast of it. Oh, here's a body. Okay, antidote, alcohol, and a bear trap. Great. I have to remember this is down here. More logs and stuff. Where's this jerk dog at? What's this? Whatever that is. Apparently we're too far to the right and there's dealing with spiders. Okay. Don't touch the exploding corpse. Oh, wait. Wasn't he just next to the... Oh, no, that's all bugs. Yeah, we have so many bottles. Right. Okay, here's the dog guy. Here's the dog guy. All right. Cool. Okay. This meets. Let us trade. Oh, you don't want bottles? What? You're what? What? What am I supposed to do with these? And you don't want, you buy rocks, but you have. Yes, the job is interesting. They forced me to drink water going up this time of year. Temperature reach over 101.45. Craft bandages from rags. He'll buy rocks for no money, but he won't even buy bottles or rags, even though they have a value. I don't want this. Okay, I buy weapons and ammo and meds. Great. I guess I gotta sell them to the guy in the morning or something. Yeah, but don't I have to waste alcohol to make them? Alright. But yeah, no, Cheng Mori, that sounds crazy. 145. That's bonkers. Okay. No, not at all. It's just 2 rags. Oh, okay. Well, that's not too bad, I guess, then. It should be, like, right here. Is this my house? Yeah. All right, cool. I guess we'll just make a bunch of rags then. Or, bandages. No, I can't jump through this window. This window, it's impossible to jump through it. All right. Bandage. Oh, I guess, yeah, all you need is, the stuff. So Wolf has separate rep from the Morning Raider, so if you're trying to save up for something from Wolf Shop, you'll need to whack. Yeah, I noticed that part before. That's why I was trying to sell this to him and not the guy in the morning. Because I want to buy another repair or upgrade kit. Okay, there we go. 2 seems more reasonable. Now we have all these bandages. Hey, will you buy bandages from me? You jerk wolf person? You? I got a little space. If you're wiki it right, bandages sell for 30 value, while 2 rags would sell for 14 value. Okay. So it's totally worth it to take the moment to do that. Who would have guessed it'd be this dangerous to run through the woods blind? Oh, it's another one of these. I don't have a lockpick on me though. Well, he's south of the, yeah, so he should just be like right over here. More log. Okay. Oh yeah, here he is. Okay, great. Okay. Yes. How about this? Will you trade for this? You will. Okay, cool. Actually, I don't even need to give him that much. Give me this. Wait, 210. What? Reputation 130 minus 110. I guess that's the difference. Anything else I need from you? It does not look like it. I got a tape already. Okay. So accept. Great. Wow, that didn't even cost as much as I thought it was going to. Fantastic. All right. Cool. Wow. What's going on here? That's gross. Okay. Our house should be like right up here. Well, there is so little consistency with this map. I just... The more I hear about your job, Ching Mori, the more in my mind now it was originally like, oh yeah, I'm a miner, but it just takes some getting used to. Yeah. Like I'm a miner who, I get to interact with crazy new equipment all the time, and I'm in this testing program. And now it sounds more like you're just like planning to go mine on Mars or something, and you can't talk about it the wrong way. Nice. Upgrade the workshop. Let's do it. There we go. What do we got? A sickle. I guess it's does not interrupt. Okay, it's just a weapon. Light armor. Oh, nice. Of course, the gun. Single shot shotgun. Uses after firing a shot. Oh, okay, so you literally build a shotgun around a thing, and it's only useful once. And then this is a reusable single shot shotgun. Got it. Okay, let me go grab my shotgun parts. Is red up there? You're sort of right. Soon Ching Mori is going to mine on Mars and end up in the plot for Doom. Oh, yeah. There you go. No, well, not Doom. It's Red Faction. He'll be in Red Faction. He'll get stuck and he'll be mining, and then one day he's going to accidentally see a guy beating one of the guards beating up one of the common folk, and he's going to run over and hit him with his pickaxe, and then it's going to kick off a whole revolution. And then we'll hear about Ching Mori saving Mars from the evil corporations or whatever. It'll be fantastic. All right, so now we build one of these. It has good reach. Now I have a shovel. Now, is there anything to do with it besides it being a weapon? Or is it really just a weapon? Okay. We'll probably use this fuel on the saw. Oh, yeah, I forgot we got to get something over there to block that before I forget. You can dig with it in places. My black boots turn red from the dust. Wow. Yeah, I know how that goes, though. I mean, I just work at construction sites, and my boots will end up all kinds of weird colors and stuff. Yeah, I feel that one. Or coming home with pink boots because we were spray painting stuff all day. Ranking not using torches anymore except for cleaning rot or getting gas traps on fire. The lantern is also much better. Don't need it equipped to use it. Ah, okay, gotcha. Okay, how much fuel's left in this? Okay, good. We got like 2 nights worth. Okay. Well, that almost worked. God, so much stuff over here. Okay. So we're going to need... Okay, that's searched. Well, it is completely the inventory management, the real struggle and survive module, Zika. Yeah, it is 100% that issue. Mixed with the fact that while I'm doing this, I'm still eating up time, right? Like, time in my day. Okay, something just to block this. And then, wasn't there... Oh, I can probably take this chair. They're not doing anything else with the chair at the moment. I mean, it probably also doesn't help that I have like a hoarding mentality when it comes to stuff like this, right? So I end up always having way too much stuff. No, I don't want to fix the door. I want to move this wardrobe. No. No, how do I move... Yes, this. I want to do this. And then drag. Yeah, like that. There. This way, when they push on it, it kind of wedges in a V shape so they can't just push on it, right? And push it out of the way. All right, cool. Okay, so I don't have anything to do with glass bottles. I guess I could put a bear trap out here, right? Because I got so many stupid bear traps. All right. I guess I can just make... It's crazy to me that I can only carry so many of these like that, but all right. Do this. I don't need rocks. Do I have the bear trap? I do. Okay. Bear trap. Okay. Just give him the old bear trap. Why don't you? There we go. One bear trap. Okay. It's a nice cast iron tub. Will survive direct input from outside forces. Oh yeah, there's this table too. Forgot about the table. Okay, cool. So now we still got there's still the battery here. It's a weird sounding door. So what are the batteries for? God, we've got so much weird stuff. Okay, guess I'll save the rest of this for the guy in the morning. And that doesn't seem to take much longer to charge up than the slapstick did. Wait, what about hold on. Can I upgrade this? Okay. Light materials. Attack uses less stamina, sharpened. Inflict more damage. Okay. Better material. Weapon durability, sturdy blade. Greatly increased weapon durability. Ooh, I need a nether head though. It would be a double-headed shovel to allow me to do a sturdy blade. I just need a pipe, or I can sharpen it. Oh, okay. Inflict more damage. Or light materials. Attack uses less. I guess sharpen it. We have a lot. I guess we'll use... Let's sharpen it. I'm going to sharpen it. There, just to get some stuff out of our inventory. Oh, we can sharpen it again. Oh, my. That seems excessive, though. I don't think we're going to do that. But hey, now we have some room in our inventory. A little bit. Just a smidge. I have nothing to do with all these bottles. Okay. And more rags, because of course we have more rags. Do one of each upgrade. Really? Wait. Oh, okay, the item already has this upgrade. Oh, okay, so I can give it 2 upgrades. Got it, got it. All right. Oh, God, a three-headed legendary up shovel? Oh, my God. That would be amazing. All right. I guess I can just sell that in the morning. And I guess I can... Oh, my God. I guess I can bring... so many stupid things here. Oh my God. Too much trash. I don't know. I guess I can... Can I, like, examine this bottle? Like, I'm gonna... So... I make glass traps out of them? Depending on how you want your healing, you can sell all your pills. Pills give a stamina buff, and the multicolored one heals almost instantly. Excuse me, what? Excuse me, what? I was standing still. What was... Excuse me, what? Did anyone else hear that? I was standing still and there was still like footsteps. I was standing here looking at my inventory and I heard footsteps inside my house. But I don't see anybody. I'm calling some shenanigans on that nonsense. All right. Let me go try something. So... Oh, maybe that's what it was then. But it really sounded like someone was walking around. So, what happens? Okay, that doesn't do anything. I can pick up broken glass. Got it. Broken glass. Recovered item. Okay. Trap. So like this? Oh, I guess so. Weird. All right. Ching Mori got busted by the bot there. I don't know what just happened. Sorry, Ching Mori. My bot is super weird when it comes to cussing and stuff. For reasons I'll never understand. It just... I've turned it down and I've turned it down and I turned it down again and it just refuses to like be cool. It was a link. Oh, yeah. I don't think I have those activated. Sorry. What was it a link for? I realize you still don't have a watch yet. Yes, I do not. It's a link. Don't eat the broken... Look, I'm not an idiot. I wouldn't eat broken glass. All right. So if someone decides to come in here tonight, they're in for a bit of a whooping. An ordinary stone. Throwable. Is it? Let's find out together. If they come through there, they're going to have a hard time. A visual animation. A visual animation of the 160 rig. Oh, okay, cool. You might have to pass that over in the Discord. Post it over in the Discord. Don't know how to outsmart a couch, huh, dingus? This couch is giving him a hard time, huh? I guess no one said they were smart. He really wants my bacon, too. Look at him. He's trying. He's trying real hard. Apparently, I put that couch in the perfect spot to block that window. Oh, is that a shiny stone? Or... Oh, no, it's a... Wait. Oh, I got a mushroom. Weird. Oh. What is that? It's a burning ring out around the dead dog out front. That was weird. Yeah, just a barbecue, I guess. I agree with that one, Ika. we go. Man, he's having a hard time with his couch team. He's never faced such an adversary. Usually the back of the couch is against a wall, so it's not something he has to deal with. What is that? Oh my god, what is... Bugs? What? Oh, kill them or they spread rot. Okay, well, that one went outside. Yeah, that one went outside, so I'm not sure. Okay. Something mystical is happening again. Is that... Okay, that sounds like victory music starting up. Don't forget the shells. The shells? Oh, the dead bug. Yeah. We did it! Day 11. Wow, gained reputation, 150. Go me. Alright. And we got another shell, which I have no place to put anywhere, but... Okay, so this guy buys bottles? Oh, you do buy bottles. Okay, great. Here, have these bottles. And I guess I could use that to buy an axe head? I mean, at some point we'll get to make the axe, right? I remember correctly, it's better to sell bottles as lanterns. Just remembered. You can make them into lanterns? I don't think I have that capability yet. Let me see. Oh, okay. You need 2 bottles, 2 rags, and 2 points. You need fuel. As $86 value. So this would be worth $86, and one of these would be worth $50. And we would need 2 rags. Too bad I used up all my rags now, I guess. 2 rags, which is 14. 14, 20, 34, and 0.2 fuel. We have 5. I guess that's better. Okay. One more. Okay, so there we go. Oh, wait. The other guy might buy those, though. Like that, probably? Oh, yeah, these are 100 value. Weird that it said it was only 85 in my inventory. 7, yeah. Okay. I mean, I don't need this many of them, right? So this will be what? 2? It's 100. That's 290. Oh, I forgot I got this odd-looking mushroom. No, I don't want to sell that. I just want to pick it up, but that's fine. let's minus 340. Wait, what? And I guess I could sell him one of them. And that would be almost, that'd be 490. And then buy the axe head. The bundles would be 20. And so for 30 as a bandage, 7 ends up killing 100. Also, it was at 86 because it was partially used up. Ah, gotcha. I guess I'll sell him one and just get the axe head because I'll probably eventually need the axe. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we'll just take this. He nods. Okay, cool. Plus, we're getting stuff out of our inventory, I guess, which is good. So... Oh, we can cook. I forgot about that. Oh, I gotta go turn the gas off. Forgot. I can't believe I forgot. Keep forgetting to turn the gas off. Oh. Oh, is there... Wait, what's going on? Oh, this is the corruption went over into the garage? I actually never used the axe, but some people love it over the shovel. I personally enjoy shovels long range. Oh, gotcha. I guess the corruption went into the shed. Which is weird, but alright. Okay. Well, that was a heck of a thing we just did. Bugs just kind of start exploding it out of them. Well, yeah, but it went outside, so I thought it was just leaving. I didn't think it would leave and go over into the other building. That bug's a jerk. All right, we'll grab this, and I guess this. I guess cut some more wood. Oh, I gotta go kill that deer. I forgot. Now we got a decent weapon that's sharpened. I gotta go beat up that deer. You know what I mean? That deer's been taunting us since day one. We gotta go beat up that deer. Completely forgot about that. I've been so busy with all the other nonsense around here. There we go. I said instead of an axe head, I would have recommended a watch or working up to making a pistol. Oh, okay. Slowly making room in our out here in our inventory. Oh, we have a metal pipe. We got to bring that back in with us. With the matches. I don't think we need a fan belt inside, and the shells can wait out here. That's not a big deal. Okay. Unbelievable. I got eaten by corruption. It's first thing in the morning. I haven't even left the house, and already I'm getting eaten by corruption. Right? It takes a while to make the next upgrade, which is what you need to make the axe. Oh, okay. What's the next thing? We need a fuel pump handle. And spare metal. I mean, that's not a big deal. But, okay. Alright, so now we have this. We have log, or wood. Log can wait outside. That. We don't need this on us. We have the stones. Probably switch that out. Put that up there. This. Any other stones with us? Start throwing stones at stuff. I guess we can take the lantern. Wait, is it on? How do I... Wait. How do I turn it off? So I just... Or do I just keep it in my inventory until I need it? It just turns on in the hotbar. Okay, cool. Got it. Oh, it's almost 6 o'clock. I didn't realize it's already that late. All right. I might go fight that deer. I think that might be the last thing we do. This, I guess the bottle rag can wait out here. We can just chuck some stones at something. All right. Okay, I'll save. I think you save whenever we interact with this, right? Okay. Oh, we have one more space in the inventory. Great. Perfect. All right. Anything else weird happen? Okay, I think we're okay otherwise. Okay, so I'm gonna go... I think I'm gonna go try to beat up that deer. I think it's time. Let's go beat up a deer, everybody. Words I never thought I'd actually say, but here we are. Look at us now. No, I don't want to repair it. I want to jump out the window. We're gonna heal up. Oh, look at the corruption in the lower part of the house. I guess it's a good thing we don't need anything from over there except for this, which we can go get, I guess, when we have answers. I'm hopping over this. Oh, wow, we one-shot the dogs now. According to the wiki, stones can trigger mushrooms and corpses, also be used to hunt rabbits. Oh, interesting. Okay. Nice. Well, that's cool. I mean, it's dumb that we can't get the stone back because it's just a rock. But, you know, whatever. Maybe it's corrupted by evil or something. All right. Oh, yeah, the sleeper, which is searched already. Little jerk. All right, well. Okay, search that one. Not good to touch a stone covered in poisonous goop anyway. Yeah, that's probably true. All right. Okay, dear. I know who for whom the shovel shovels. It shovels for thee. Yeah, let's go. What? I was behind it. Oh, you're going down, dear. Oh! Dead elk! I told you once he gave me a weapon, I was going to start killing. Antlers. That's it? That's all? There's no meat on this? We literally only took the antlers, huh? Frustration. All right, well. Such is life. But at least we have antlers now. Okay. What was that noise? Almost sounded like a gunshot. What? Such is life in the Darkwood, yeah. Now I'm just picturing a meeting of all the, like, brutalist environment pro tags. Like the guy from one of the guys from Stalker, the guy from this. You stupid mushroom. All right, one of the guys from like Survivarium, all like meeting up to have like PTSD meetups. This is the Stalker guys. It's like, and then I was walking through the woods, and then the guy came out and he started talking to me. He's like, "Put down that gun. Put it down. What are you doing?" And this guy's like, "I wish I had the gun. All I have is a sharp shovel." And the guy's like, "Oh, I wish I had a shovel. I could dig a trench over to the thing." Oh my God, what is all this? I guess we'll clear some of this out. But hey, we found a mushroom team. Sounds like there's more? Oh, I guess. Wait, are the remains a thing? Well, it sounds interesting. Ow. What? Come on. Well, that's just going to kill me now, isn't it? I guess I have bandages. The bandage seems to be counteracting the poison pretty efficiently. Okay. Wait, what happened to all my rocks? Did I throw them all? Well, I guess I threw them all. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, it's... I don't like that. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Dead mushroom man. Well, that's a thing, I guess. Well, there's a regular mushroom person. Or a regular person. Oh, see, you can throw rocks. You jerk. That was a lot of weird interactions, team. I don't know how I feel. That was very interesting. You were not wrong, Ika. Oh, what's this? Oh, I guess this is where he got up from. Okay, well. We did that, I guess. Oh, here are the spiders. Okay, wait, we got this one spider stack already. Get some more shells, I guess, for our armor collection. Or whatever. Is this something? No, I guess not. Location found. Silo. Okay. Grain silo next to a pig farm? Who would have guessed? It's all collapsed. I wasn't sure what to expect. Oh, come on now. You know, you gotta be weird about it. An old headless mannequin. You gotta be weird about it like this, yo. Bambino phonograph. It doesn't look like it's actually on. That's weird. I can move it around? Okay. Oh, another large mushroom. Seems like someone could be living in here. Well, it looks like someone was living in here. It's a crate. I'm searching the crate. Dead rat. Okay. Let's leave a glass bottle here and take the scrap metal instead. Okay. Interesting. Well, our inventory's full again. You can eat. Well, yeah, I figured the rats were either to be eaten or maybe to be given to some, like the dog guy for something. He's like, oh, I love rat stew. Oh, this has a fence around it. Interesting. Yeah. Chang Mori on point with these emotes. Sweetness? Sugar sweetness? All right. Okay. Okay, this is our house. Great. Not that I have anywhere to store anything, really, but... oh, I guess we can go cook the food real fast while we're here. Before it rots away. Slowly gets less potent. Oh. We're, what, 16 shy? You can excrete 60 essence from this. Level up. All right. Oh, we only got 2 out of this. Oh, okay. Oh, once a day I took this one instead. Once a day I will be able to heal myself by standing next to an electrical light source. Oh, okay. I completely forgot about that. Once a day for about a minute, I will be able to see all around me. Once a day, I'll be able to run for a short amount of time without losing stamina. My blood will hurt enemies. That's weird. My vulnerability to poison will increase. My sight will get worse for a short amount of time when I receive damage. Sugar and then a birthday cake. Chang Mori, okay. Acid, blood, 100%. That does sound really cool. Okay. Do I have to take one of these? There's an enemy that's almost impossible to kill without it if you get stun locked by it. Gotcha, gotcha. All right. I mean, that sounds totally awesome. And I mean, it's the thing that makes the xenomorphs from Aliens so cool, right? Is even if you kill them, they're still super dangerous. All right, so confirm. That's a cookie. Okay, Chang Mori is baking. Got it. Confirm. I need to choose a negative perk. Do I, though? Fearful. My sight will get worse for a short amount of time when I receive damage, or my vulnerability to poison will increase. For your second choice, it's totally up to you. Probably the runner thing. My vulnerability to poison will increase. I guess that one's probably fine. Because not being able to see after I take damage for a short amount of time when I receive is really bad. And the poison thing is obnoxious, but so far it hasn't been terrible. Just do a Duke Nukem. Will also remain proceed while poisoned. Fearful will also remain while poisoned. Oh wow, yeah, that sounds terrible then. Yeah, we're just gonna go with vulnerable to poison then. What is a Duke Nukem, Chang Mori? I've got to know. Proceed. What? Like on? If will also remain preceded. Preceded. That is preceded is the word you've used there, correct? Procted. Oh, will remain proct. That's how you spell proct? Wow. I've played Duke Nukem. I've played several different kinds of Duke Nukem. I played Duke Nukem Forever. I played Duke Nukem 3D, plus a bunch of the add-ons for that. Duke Nukem, A Time to Kill, which most people I don't think even know exists. But what do you mean, do a Duke Nukem? I don't know what doing a Duke Nukem is. Are you saying you want me to play a Duke Nukem? Procted. Okay, that's what that is. Okay, I've never seen that word written out. I've only ever used it to describe something in an MMO or maybe a like a tabletop RPG like Dungeons and Dragons. I've never seen that word actually typed out. Procted, yeah. Yeah, procted is when something occurs like during something causes something to occur. So usually if you're using it for like a MMO, you hit them with something and has a 50% chance of like also poisoning them. Well, then it procced and it poisoned them. No, not play. Act like the phrase. Just do a Duke Nukem. I don't. No, not play. Act. Play. Act like the phrase. Just be Duke Nukem. Just be super tough. Super tough. Okay. I've come here to chew bubblegum and kick butt, and I'm all out of bubblegum. All right. Confirm. Your face is the grass, and I'm the lawnmower. Oh, we're doing another one of these. Okay. The smell of grass and trees. Let's see if we can actually make it to the end of this one. The earth bends under my footstep. The sky swirls pleasantly. I don't even have a flashlight this one. Oh, bugs. I think it's here. Body? Oh, I wasn't expecting this. You look tired. Come, lie with me. Fill the soil. The trees hum so calmly. A completely ordinary dead man with a smile on his face. Can you hear it? Pick up shovel. Ah. Stop it, you jerk. No, put the shovel in your inventory. There. No, come on, you idiot. Equip the shovel. Stop being stupid. Equipped it. 6 times there I got hit because he wouldn't equip the stupid shovel. I'm gonna wake up in my house with a shovel I had. Could have taken that guy. He's a twerp. He's a pencil neck dweeb. Frustration. Oh yeah, what do we do with these antlers? That's all right. If you won the fight, you only would have gotten a stone. Anyway, a shiny one, I mean. Yeah, a shiny stone. Well, I can't cook this. Well, you know, you can eat the antlers for an instant heal or sell them. Oh, okay. Well, I'll just sell them then. Whatever. We have the meat we can sell. Can switch that, I guess. We can sell rats, probably. This. I want to keep that. Sell the antlers. So do we just sell the potato then? And the bread? We do one of these? Her stamina buffs. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we can keep the bread then. Yeah, we can keep the bread and we'll eat bread because I'm not a heathen. Oh, three's the limit. Three's the limit. Okay. All right. Let's go see what else I got outside. It's a pretty strong buff. Okay, yeah, we'll keep the bread then. Got so much nonsense. Time is it? 6:06. Okay, good. Good. Okay. Great. No more room in container. Yep. Just the way we want it, team. Just the way we want it. So we can just go sell all this stuff. Why would you be able to eat antlers, by the way? That's not even a thing. It's nothing. It's nonsense. You don't have rags or bottles. Those are outside. Okay. Another shovel head and tape. All right. What's it take to repair this bad boy? Oh, it takes 2 wood. Oh, wow. All right. Guess we can go sell some stuff right now. That is... that sounds like an electrical spark, not wood cracking as I run by. Oh, yeah, we got to figure out how to get repair wires also, right? It says bread gives a stamina buff for 2 minutes, but potato only 30 seconds. Oh, yeah, we're ditching that then. We'll keep the bread and ditch the potato. Come here, you little jerk face. You little fuzzy jerk face. I can eat you. Oh, dodge. You got to stop running. Stop running sometime. Come on. Where'd you go? Oh, that stupid rabbit got away. So you said Q is my powers? Oh, okay. There's that. So I went with the heal instead of the location on a map thing. I have to remember that. Wait, didn't I pass some wood or something? Yeah, right here. More rocks, okay. Good enough. Bark's been chewed on. It's a common theme around here. Things are chewing on bark. I usually just drink bark. Nice. A bunch of other stuff. Great. More stuff. If I trusted stuff not to disappear when I leave it on the ground, I just leave stuff on the ground, but I don't trust it. I don't trust it for a hot second. Okay, here's the... Okay, we went too far. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's obnoxious. That's fine. Oh, there's a corpse. Okay, so the dog guy should be like... What is this? Oh. Wow, that was so angry. Is this the dog guy? It is. Okay, cool. Yes, meat? Trade. All right. What do you give me? Oh, okay. Yeah, you'll give me 100 for these also then. So... Max 2. Okay. Tape from him. Watch is 300. So the prices are the same. I guess. So I don't even need another toolbox then, right? I guess I'll just sell him a couple of these. Just to have some cash floating with him. Okay. Oh, he won't buy the rats. Interesting. We can have the antlers, I guess. I guess I could get a watch. You're not wrong. Yeah, let's get a watch. He'll buy rocks for no value. 20 bucks for a crude weapon. Alright. Well, let's do that. That's fine. Okay, deal. Cool. Exit. Yeah, I know what time it is now. Okay. I also know that it's time to get my butt home. And we will finish out tonight, and then we'll call it for this week. Okay, here's this. Oh, is this my house, or is this part of the farm? Okay, this is my house. Nighttime is 2200. Okay, or 2000. Wait, 22. Oh yeah, I forgot I still have all this corruption. I do like that you can... Oh, it's already dry? Weird. I do like that you can pick up the glass trap and reuse it. That's cool, but it's weird that you can't reuse bear traps. That once you pick them up, they just become scrap metal, worth half as much. It's a weird choice to me. Nails? I can put the nails in there. Good, 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 good. All these rocks, I don't know what to do with. What am I supposed to do with rocks? Pocket rocks. The rocks you keep in your pockets. I guess we can just sell that stuff in the morning. Keep the fuel for now. Oh, it's nighttime. I forget that the light keeps moving. There is a tired guy. Ow, you jerk. Wow, we're killing them in 2 hits now. That's impressive. Hmm? Okay. Get this put back in place. I don't know if it helped last time, but... Oh, my moth power. Yeah. Sure. Why not? Ow. Man, that sounds like it would hurt a lot. Oh. Oh, they broke my wooden bathtub, apparently. Alright, there we go. Man, they just bailed out afterward? Oh yeah, they went right through the glass trap. I can repair the... Oops. What? How did that get pushed away from the window? Oh, they also broke this somehow? I guess they... Wait, what? Oh, well, this is going now. Okay. Oh, we're doing this nonsense. Okay. Wait, also, how did this lamp get outside? If you shot the savage, I always end up doing one more full swing and a middle mouse swing to finish them off. Never get hit that way. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. Dead huge dog. Cool. Luckily that repairs quickly. Nope, I guess it's 7 a.m. is when the sun comes up. Great. Man, it's really easy to get caught in a stun lock chain on an enemy. You can just finish off with a middle mouse attack. Fair. All right, day 12. Oh boy. Ugh. Hey, trader friendo, how's it going? Trade. Oh, good. You'll take the mice. You will buy the rats. Good, good. I don't know if I really need more of these. I've got, I think, 3 in my inventory as it stands. But yes, Chang Moi, quite the raven, nevermore. Handgun frame. I can make a handgun now. Tubular magazine, long barrel. So, I mean, we've got the watch. We've got the shovel, which is doing good for us. I guess I can pick up scrap metal. Wow, he sells scrap metal cheap. I'm going to need to keep the shovel repaired. Pick some of that up, I guess. And I feel like we don't have so much excess anymore. If you really want to do a video about my day, I'll give you some pointers. Okay. I'm gonna post what I have now. I'm gonna finish making it. I'll try to post it by Tuesday, and then you see what you just appreciate it for what it is. That's all I'm gonna say. It's very crude, super crude. Not really using flares for anything. Maybe we get a tape. I just need a tape. Tape we occasionally need for stuff. I think we use rope for backpack upgrades. It's probably fine. Takes like this for now. I don't think I have anything else like I'm super dying to get rid of. Except rocks, but they don't have any value. We have a pipe. Yeah, we need one gun part and one gun frame to make a small caliber semi-automatic pistol. And we would need a long barrel, and a gun thing to make a shotgun. Though I have no shotgun ammo, I don't think. Oh no, I take that back. I think I have 2 bullets floating around somewhere. I think. Wire could be good for lockpicks. Oh, that's true. I guess we could make a lockpick. I don't have any currently. Let's make 2 lockpicks. Clears up a little bit of space. And we'll keep the lockpicks on us, right? So, take this. And that can go with that. I don't know if we need another stick, but we have another stick. Okay. Upgrade. Yeah, I mean, the shovel's the only thing we can upgrade. We can improve the weapon durability. Greatly increase weapon durability. I would need another shovel head, though. I guess we could upgrade the durability, and then it takes less for us to... I don't know. Yeah, let's just make it more durable. Why not? More durability and it's sharper. That sounds good to me. And then we can just put like that, I guess. Some past streams. By the way, even though the single use and break guns sound awful, they do actually do a lot of damage, and they can be aimed faster and more accurate than the non-breaking ones, probably mostly to make them even worth using. Then you can turn it into legendary 2-headed shovel. Oh, the other upgrade for the shovel? Yeah, the 2-headed shovel. It's fine. Sharpened and better materials is fine. That's a good enough double upgrade for me. And that way we're just not using as much scrap metal, right? Which is good. Oh, wait, why is that? Okay, nice. Yes. Do that, and then I guess we can just keep that up there for the moment. Let's cook this meat. You can probably call it there. Beating up giant dogs and deers and random people running in with their crazy masks. All right. So that just saved, right? Saving. Yes. Okay. My day, wake up 4 a.m., clean up, put on work uniform, go to mess, eat breakfast, and pack lunch. Off to pre-start, blows into breathalyzer, attend daily meeting, pack truck, off to the drilling site, and that's every morning. Got it. Okay. Yeah. I gotcha. All right. Okay, so we just saved. I think that's a great time to call it. It was 29 seconds ago. Yes, that's fine. Okay, sweet. Fantastic. Okay, well, I'm gonna make a video of what what I thought, what I'm thinking you did, and you'll see how interesting that looks. Because it's actually not too inaccurate, other than I put you at a mine instead of whatever kind of drilling facility you're at. But otherwise, I actually got it pretty accurate, weirdly. All right. So, thank you all, of course, for stopping by. Thank you, Celtier. I'm Freudian slip. I'm reading it and saying it. Thank you, Ika. Thank you, Chang Mori. OSR, back at the beginning. Ladies Intro, of course, are running HR for us. I think that's everybody I saw stop in today. But scheduling, of course, we will continue playing this next week, 3 p.m. Here on Twitch. Tuesday, I will be, unfortunately, on location for the Apparition program. Yes, on location. You'll see what I mean when it happens. It'll be interesting. If you want to see kind of what it used to look like, and what it'll probably look mostly like again, go check out the YouTube repository, Raven Hillbrook Inc. over there. Links are in the chat and on the info page. If you go back to literally the first video I ever made, it was me on location and this same location doing the same thing. This is the revisit for the spooky holiday season. It'll be something. Yes. I'll be on the plane by Tuesday. Oh, okay. Well, hey, that's why we have the YouTube repository, though. You can check it out. Check it out when you get back, or you have, I guess, access to a YouTube, or however you want to do it, Chang Mori. There's options. And then Thursday, we will be continuing our playthrough of BattleTech. I think we just finished up the last story where we saved a bunch of planes and allowed them to take off with civilians. And I think we're still waiting on the next mission to pop up. So we're just kind of making money and paying the bills and getting by day. And that's Thursday, 4 p.m. here on Twitch. As I mentioned, the YouTube repository, of course. We also have the Discord, where we have art. We have a spot all for art. Spotty internet on this campsite. Unfortunate. We have pages for art, general discussion, recommendations if you have something specific you want to see me play, pet pics. The art, as always, is not just like fan art. I mean, any kind of art you make. Whether it's Ika's web novel, we've got a link for that over there. We got some Hildegeist. We have a fan art from Hildegeist, and then other art she's just made in general. If you got some art and you just made it and you want to show it off, send it over there. Positive vibes only, of course. This is, we're lifting each other up, people. We're lifting each other up. And then last but not least, we have the Twitter at Hillbrook Inc. Hillbrook is one word, I-N-C, over there, where we have schedule reminders, updates if there are changes, and other little tidbits sent out by management to the board members that they feel they need to see. Let's see. We don't do What Did We Learn on the weekends because I'm a lazy intern on the weekends. What else? Oh, if you need a well-thought-out solution, you need a thinking solution. Raven Hillbrook Inc. Thinking Solutions, everybody. Again, thank you all board members for stopping by on the weekend. I hope to see you all back on Tuesday, and if I don't, that's okay. I hope you have a good whatever you're doing in general. I want to thank everyone who was here. Like I said, Chang Mori, Ika, Ladies Entry for HR, OSR. Thank you, OSR. You have a good night, too. Chang Mori, you have a good evening, and you have good luck, or break a leg, or find a four-leaf clover on your dig site for your adventures here. Of course, I also want to show some appreciation to the lurkers. The lurkers help the Twitch world go around. They're always greatly appreciated. Anybody checking out the VODs over on the over here on Twitch, thank you so much. Anybody checking out the VODs over in the YouTube repository, thank you so much. I do try to respond to those if I see comments or whatnot. Anything else? I think everyone, I hope you all have a good weekend. Hope to see you back on Tuesday. I'm going to go ahead and finish out the rest of my weekend as I hope all you can do too, is have a nice relaxing weekend. And I'll see you back on Tuesday. Yeah. Bye.